Okay, to help with our inventory system, I have input everything into cloud-based. I'm currently checking with third-party vendors for a very cheap management of that. We have quite a list, around 1,400 tool listings currently. I've also input QR codes into every tool we own, which is quite a lot. I have pre-set up, and just with stickers, I have set up some QR codes. As you can see here, this is just a rough draft. We're hoping to just get a printing place to either vinyl with magnets or stick-on magnets that these will just set on, and we'll have all the tool descriptions, the tool links around each QR code. So when either we want to do inventory or checkout, which will be a little bit down the line for quick and simple checkout, all we'll have to do is, for free, you can go to the App Store or Android stores, whichever ones those are, and download a QR scanner. One I found that is free, and if you want to buy the Pro version, is this one right here. It's called Code Scanner Code Lens, and it is free. The Pro version is $1.39, which is pretty cheap in the scheme of things. The free version works pretty good. Here's the single screen mode. Then if down here, and I've sent out the directions for this, you hit the tools and you can go to batch scan. Now batch scan will allow you to scan a whole bunch of tools all at the same time. So as an example, I've pre-selected a whole bunch. So you hit start scan and it'll ask you for a job name, which is really handy. And then I didn't program that in, it came with it. So say we'll say painted pony on this one. Okay, and now it's ready to scan. So now all I do is we'll go through and scan each one. And as you can see, it automatically comes up with the part numbers and the description, the OD, the ID, the PIN, locate the length, if there is a length in the computer, which there isn't yet, and the location. And then you just hit save. And as you can see, it automatically preloads it as a list. Okay, so now I'm still on batch scan, so I'll go to the next one. And again, a different part number, same thing, it's another circ sub, but you just hit save. So as you can see, they are loading each one, and if we do, or somebody happens to scan the same one, it'll show two. So for instance, I've scanned the same one now. Hit save, and as you can see, it's got number 2 there. So it means I scanned it twice. So I'll just go to the next one, scan that, hit save, and I've pre-set up a few. So those were circ subs. Here is a hydraulic disconnect. So as you can see, and you can see from the video, this sticker is not that big. Maybe the size, a little bit smaller than a quarter. So it doesn't take up much space. So if we had vinyl stickers about the size of a business card, that would be able to have this QR code, our logo, and all the information on that tool. So the part name, description. So somebody who doesn't have a phone, which I don't know, is that even possible anymore? I think everybody has a phone. They can write it still down by hand, but this will help us with inventory. So we will continue on with our scan. Here's another hydraulic disconnect. And again, it saves. Now we'll get some crossovers here. And as you can see, all I'm doing is just scanning it. If it'll scan, there it goes, save. And you just keep going down the line. Now the Pro versions, which like I said, for this one is $1.39. Some of the more expensive ones are around $5 or $6, and they do a little bit more. Come on, so there it goes. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to scan, takes all of a couple of seconds. And now if you look, we have everything listed here, part numbers for all the different crossovers. Here's all our hydraulic disconnects, there's circ subs, and I also have some motors pre-set up. So here you can see these are just the motors, and we will just scan real quick. There's a scan. And the second motor was, for instance, taken out to the job. So as you can see, there's all of our part numbers pre-listed, so third party or anybody can come in and take it. And then all we would have to do is hit email. And then the person using it, so this one I will send to myself. So there, and subject tool rental for, what did I say? I said Painted Pony. And this can be sent to me or to Dale or to the office. You know, we can CC Tim or Ted. I won't do that right now. And then hit send. So then also, the nice thing is if you're on location, all you do is you open this back up and it shows you all your part numbers. And you can go back in and, okay, my part, my description, my OD, my ID, my pin, my length, and the location it's supposed to go back to. So that was emailed off, so I will open my email, and there's the email, Painted Pony, tool rental, and there's every tool I scanned, and it all got sent to me. The only problem with this version is we would have to enter this in manually, but at least we have a recorded copy of all the tools that got sent out for Painted Pony, which would of course be CC to Ted and Tim and whoever else wanted to be in the email link. And all we need now is permission to scan or take these to a decent printer place, get business card size labels made up, and some neodymium magnets would be the best because they stick the best, to just hold all this onto the tools while they are in our shop. And then when they go out, like I showed you before, everything would be listed on here or on the batch scan system of the tool we just used or scanned. So there's all the batch scans, again, still there. So I'm on location. Oh, I forgot the length of the part number for the ticket. Okay, that was the bit sub, and the part number was RVX 437. So pretty simple. Thank you very much.